Hello, our dear viewers and our dear farmers. Welcome to yet another special program of Up and Close with our sponsors for the Agriculture and Cooperatives Awards 2023, dubbed the Agricoop Awards 2023. So today I am at ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia, and do join me as I go inside and find out more about the products and more about what they are all about. Please join me. Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to yet another program of Up and Close with our sponsors for the Agricoop Awards 2023. My name is Tionge and today I am at ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia, and I am joined by Sarah Tembo, the Regulatory Affairs Manager here at ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia. Welcome to the show, Sarah.
Thank you very much.
So before we go in, what are the range of products that you have here at ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia? I would like you to just briefly explain to the viewers out there what ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia is all about.
Okay. ATS is an agriculture chemical company that deals in agriculture chemicals. We've been in the industry for a very long time. And we actually deal in a wide range of products. We have herbicides, which we call the weed killers, commonly known as weed killers. We have the fungicides, which normally treat the diseases in your crops. We have the insecticides, which will treat the insects that attack your crops. And apart from that, we have what we call the foliar fertilizers, which we call as boosters, which are actually commonly called as boosters. So basically, that is what ATS is all about.
Okay, so thank you so much for that. There you have it, our dear listeners. So that is what ATS Agrochemicals Zambia is all about. So as I mentioned, you have quite a number of products here at ATS Agrochemicals Zambia. So can you just provide an overview of your company's products line, the ones that you've come with today, and how they benefit farmers?
Okay, so before I go ahead, I would like to actually just inform our clients that we have a vast product range. And since our mission is to proudly save and support our customers, we endeavor to actually come up with new technologies and new ways and new chemicals to help save our farmers better. So I will not talk about all the chemicals, but I'll just talk about a few of the new products that we have in store that we have recently introduced as ATS. So I'll go ahead with the product which we call Napoleon. So Napoleon is an insecticide. It's commonly used in most crops like soybeans, vegetables, maize, cotton, wheat, and a whole range of crops. So what this product basically does is it will get rid of or to control the common pests like the diamondback moth in cabbage. It will control leaf miners, spot-coding moth, the armyworms, etc. So why should a farmer use this product? This product, it's a highly effective insecticide. As I said, it can be used in most crops, and it can kill most insects. So that's one of the reasons why our farmers can actually use this product. Apart from that, it is very safe for humans to use, and it's broad spectrum, and it has a very short pre-harvest interval. This means that from the time that you spray this product to the time of consuming the crop, it has a very few days that one needs to wait for them to consume that crop after they spray. So apart from this one, we have introduced a product which we call Sebula. This one is a post-selective herbicide that is used in soybeans and other legumes like the groundnuts and the beans. So this is the newest insecticide that we have. So it does both broadleaves and grasses, post-selective. This makes it easier instead of a farmer to buy two chemicals in two separate times, but a farmer can actually just buy this product and it will be able to cater for both their grasses and for their broadleaf weeds at once. So apart from that, it makes it very cost effective because you don't have to buy two products, as I said. So it's very cost effective and it's quick in action. So we urge our clients to try the Sevula, which is new on the market. Apart from that, we have introduced lime. We realize that we're in an era where we need to improve our soils. So lime is basically a soil condition that will change the soil's pH. So how does it change the soil pH? It will either increase or reduce the pH to make it conducive for a farmer to actually grow their crop in it. So the benefits of lime that we actually have is it helps us to neutralize the effects of whatever acids that may have affected the soil and the growth of the plant in the soil. So other benefits of the lime that we have is that it actually helps to improve the earthworm activity and the improvement of the soil structure. So the three types of lime that we have as ATS is Kuludo, Kulu cow and Kulu jeep. So for more information on the limes that we have, we urge our customers rather, to come to our stores, and then we'll be able to give them more information regarding the lime. So we are almost in time when our farmers, most of them will be actually harvesting their maize. So we have a product which we have introduced as ATS, which we call Grain Shield. So Grain Shield is our grain protectant. So this is how it looks. It's our grain protectant, and the benefits of using this grain protectant is that it can be consumed 14 days after application. So which makes it very user-friendly, it makes it very healthy, and it will be able to do a broad spectrum of the grain protectant pests, the common ones being the grain borer, the weevils, and the moths. Yes. So we urge our clients our farmers to actually come to our stores and try out our grain protectant. Also, one of the advantages of the Grain Shield is that depending on the environment of where you're storing your maize, it's able to store your maize up to 6 to 8 months. So which makes it a very good product to use. So I think that's all that I would actually talk about. One other thing that I would actually just like to mention is we have a wide range of boosters or foliar fertilizers that our farmers can actually use. So we urge our farmers to actually visit our stores, and then we'll be able to give them more on what other products that we have as ATS.
Okay, so our dear viewers, there you have it. Those are the products that Sarah has explained and how they can be of help to you and how they can improve your crops. So Sarah, I would like to just know, how does your organization ensure that farmers are using your products safely and effectively?
Okay, so we have programs. Yes, we've designed certain programs that farmers can use, both our small scale and emergent farmers can use. However, let me actually say that we don't only have programs for small scale and emergent. We actually have programs for commercial farmers, and those programs are specifically designed for the farmer.
Okay.
Yes, so we actually have the common products for the small scale and the emergent farmers. We have the maize program and the soybean program, and we also have the tomato program, cabbage program. However, if upon a request for the client, if a farmer requests that they want a certain program, we're able to specifically design one for them.
Okay. So are there any success stories from farmers that are using your products? Can you recall any success stories?
Well, I can't remember one per se, but I think when you actually if you actually look at our Facebook page, I think we've had 1 or 2 or 3 videos where we have successful stories about how a farmer used our chemicals and how effective our chemicals were. So yes, indeed, we have a lot of successful stories from our farmers that have actually appreciated on the effectiveness of our chemicals on their crops. Yes.
compared to other products out there, how do you compare your products to those of other competitors, other products out there in terms of effectiveness and environmental impact?
Okay, so we have products that are user friendly. User friendly, and we follow regulations that have been set up by the Zambia Environmental Management Agency, because before any product is actually brought in or registered in the country, it has to be approved by the environmental agency. So we follow that. We have a standard, we have a reputation to maintain. So we make sure that our products are actually very good, they're very effective, and they will not cause so much harm to the farmers that are using it. And also, we eat that food, so we have to make sure that what we give to the plant and to the crop is very safe for human beings to actually consume.
Okay, that's very interesting. So, can you just discuss, do you have any ongoing research or development efforts within your company to improve your products or develop new ones? I heard you mention that you're always trying to, to develop new products that are user-friendly, that can help the farmers.
Oh yes, we actually do that, and currently we're also trying to bring in the use of biologicals on the market. So we do a lot of trials, and we do a lot of research on some of the new products that we'll be able to bring in on the market. So I can actually attest to say, yes, indeed, we actually do that.
Okay, in terms of location with your company, is it just in Lusaka or it's across the country?
Okay, so this one I'm actually going to brag about ATS, because we are found in, I wouldn't say every part of the country, but in most parts of the country. So let me just briefly say, we are in Lusaka. Our head office is in Makeni. We also have another branch in Lusaka, which is in Mungwi by Bodan Timber. We are found in the southern part of Zambia, which is southern province. We are in Mazabuka, Monze, Choma. We are found in the central part of Zambia, which is in Kawe. We are also found in Mukushi. And then in the copper belt, we are found in Dola and Mpongwe. Then in the eastern part of Zambia, we are found in Nyimba, Petaoke, Katete, and Lundazi. So we have roughly about 13 branches countrywide.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so what was the motivation behind ATS Zambia to come on board and support the Agriculture and Cooperatives Awards 2023?
Okay, so as per our mission, which is to proudly save and support our customers, we would like to recognize the impact that most farmers, the value that most farmers add to the agriculture industry and to the food security of the country. So we cannot reach out to every farmer and say thank you. So these awards are mostly about recognizing the value that farmers add to the agriculture industry. We decided to take part so that we'll be able to also reach out to the farmers that we are not able to actually reach out and appreciate on the support that they actually give us. So it's actually a way of ATS saying thank you to the farmers, thank you for supporting us, thank you for buying our products, and we appreciate you in the most way that we can. Yes.
Okay, there you have it, viewers. This is all about ATS, and thank you for joining us here today. Remember, the Agriculture and Cooperatives Awards nominations opened on 1st February, and they get to close this month, May 2023, on the 30th. So we are encouraging you, the farmers, to please enter or nominate, or if you know any farmer, you could not be a farmer, but you could be inspired by a farmer and you feel that they're worthy deserving of the Agricoop Awards. So if you feel that they're worthy deserving of the Agricoop Awards, you can nominate them. Just visit our website, agricoopnews.com, or you can visit our social media presence. You can visit us on Facebook, you can visit us on Instagram, as well as LinkedIn. The handle is agricoopnewspaper.com, and we'll be happy to hear from you, and we'll be happy to also assist you on any questions that you have. I would also like to thank you so much to ATS Agro Chemicals Zambia for coming on board and being one of our sponsors. And to our sponsors out there, thank you so much. And if you're interested to come on board, you can easily contact us and we'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Tionge.